It's Wednesday. It's time for another Bills Corner. So last week we wrapped up what to include in your highlight videos if you play on the offensive side of the ball. And now we're getting into the defense, baby. And like I said, we're going to start this time front to back instead of back to front like we did the offense. So defensive linemen, you're on the clock. Let's get it. All right. So my big body boys, my big body hustlers, the D-line. Couple of things Coach Bill certainly loves to see is a focus on your tackling and your use of hands. Tackling technique, use of hand technique. All right? Now, what are coaches looking for at the college level to show in your football highlight films, defensive linemen? Explosiveness, power, the ability to be extremely physical. That's why you play defense. A lot of us start playing this game when we're young because, well, we just want to hit somebody where it's legal. So, if you're still playing this game, especially a defensive lineman, show that you can be extremely physical. So, for your game tape, showcase your sacks and your TFLs first and foremost. Tackles for loss. After that, show when you create turnovers. Whether you actually make the turnover or whether it's something you did to create a turnover for your defense. Remember, leverage and pad level are key to beating offensive linemen at the point of attack. Okay, so make sure, obviously, that's not new to you guys, but in these videos, we want to make sure we can see that low pad level and leverage when your first punch comes to the offensive lineman. Showcase your techniques and your fundamentals of all varieties. Your moves, rips, swims, bull rushes, your hand play, showcase all of it. Show that you have a variety of moves. Hopefully, if you're looking to play at the next level and you're a high school player right now, that you have more in your arsenal than just one move. If not, let's get on it. How do you handle double teams? It's something that defensive linemen have to do on a game-by-game, if not play-by-play basis. So be sure to show plays where you exhibit success against the double team blocks. Couple of no-nos, D-linemen, do not show plays where you're getting stood up at the line of scrimmage. Don't show plays where you're arm tackling, man. Don't show plays where you're arm tackling. And certainly don't show plays where you're getting to the ball late, where you're late on the play. Body language, laziness, lack of hustle, don't show it. You want to show where you initiate contact and stop the ball on the plays that you're highlighting. Showcase your use of hands, your change of directions, your ability to burst, which is a key component within everything you choose to include. Now, outside of game tape, D-linemen can also combine practice drills with strength and conditioning footage that displays their athleticism in additional highlights. Off the field technique work, position-specific training, along with any competition camp footage, especially one-on-one reps against high levels of competition, are great ways to show more of what you can do to college coaches. All right, for your drill tape, I got 4 key drills for you to run. 4 drills for you to include. Number 1, the bag slap, baby. Let's get some bag slaps and show how hard you make that happen. Number 2, a 45-degree break drill. I want you to exhibit how you can get out of your stance and quickly, smoothly into a 45-degree break. Number 3, the punch and slide. Let's see some punch and slides and show how you execute those cleanly. And lastly, the big number 4, baby, the bag step over. We'll show some bag step overs to show how quick you are on your toes, the strong legs you have, and the agility that you can display. As always, you can find examples of these drills on our YouTube channel. That's NXTLVL, Scouts with an S.com or .org, as we've recently changed our domain. But we have both domains commandeered, so either address will bring you to us. Well, that'll be all this week. Thank you for joining us as always. As we move backwards on the defensive side of the ball, next week, we're going to dive into those linebackers. Thanks again. Have a great week.